Hello, everyone. This is a test. I'm going live for the first time, and yeah, we'll be watching the 2025 Chinese Grand Prix. So yeah, let's see how this race unfolds. I'm just setting things up, going live for the first time, so quite excited and nervous both. Let's see how this goes. 5 minutes into the race, yeah. So we basically had uh, Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri is on pole. And yeah, it's just the second round. So Lando Norris won the first race, and Oscar Piastri. This is a massive chance for Oscar Piastri to kind of just get some points in. And yeah, it's all about tire management. The race we saw yesterday, where Lewis Hamilton just was managing his tires very well. He got the lead of the race, and then he was just flying. He was just literally flying. So, and yeah, he managed this race really well. He managed his tires very well. He got the lead in the start, and then there was no stopping him at all. So yeah, hoping for a very exciting Chinese Grand Prix. Let's hope we make the most of it. Enjoy, yeah, let's enjoy the race. Yeah, Oscar Piastri finished P9. I finished P9 in the Australian Grand Prix, and the Chinese Grand Prix is on pole. So he can hopefully, he can hopefully win this race. Yeah, he can win this race. So let's hope Oscar Piastri wins the race. Uh, Lando Norris already has got a lead. Yeah, Lando Norris already in the lead. So,
Yeah,
or
Naren Harwani already in the lead, so yeah, Naren Harwani already in the lead.
56 laps. So yeah, let's see how this comes along, guys. Yeah, I want to talk about George Russell, man. George Russell got a P2, and it was a very surprise P2 according to me. Like, he was the least expected to get a P2, and then it was quite crazy for George Russell to have a P2. So yeah, I mean it'll be fun. It'll be fun for sure. Oh yeah, two stopper. This is gonna be a two stopper. Seems like it. Yeah, hoping for a fun, exciting Chinese Grand Prix. This is the first time I'm going live, so it's gonna be quite a crazy experience. Uh, so yeah, let's. The race is about to start. Let's go, let go, let go. Formation lap, yeah. Liam Lawson, P20, man. Oh shit, P20 for the second time. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. I think Liam Lawson will be replaced first before Jack Bowen. So let's get started, boys. Let's get started. The race is about to start. Liam Lawson, starting from the grid, pit lane. Lights are out, and away we go. Fire lights and go out. Oh shit! Oh my, yeah, Lando. Piastri in the lead. Lando in P2. Oh, Lando in P2. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, Russell P3, Russell P3. Come on. Hamilton P4. Charles P5. Max Verstappen P6. Oh my god, crazy. Oh, Piastri is just flying away. Oh, Russell giving a fight. Russell giving a fight. Come on. Charles got a broken front wing. Shit. Crazy, man. Charles got a front wing. He'll have to pit. Charles will have to pit maybe for a new front wing, yeah. Oh shit. Both Ferraris have made contact, Hamilton and Leclerc. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, Shiv. Hello, Senthil. Great to see you all. Thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, just trying a new thing. Just trying to set up. Hopefully, I'll stream. This is the first time I'm streaming live. So, great to see you all, Shiv. Great to see you, Senthil. Uh, quite excited for the race and quite excited to go live as well. Nervous, excited both at the same time. And yeah, PSG is in the lead. Oh my god, crazy. Leclerc and Hamilton. Oh shit, it was just a minor touch, but then the cars are super delicate. They're not delicate this time, but again, the slightest of the uh, contact, and then the car just kind of not performs as it's required. So thanks, Shiv. Thanks, Shiv, for a warm welcome. Welcome to you as well. Hello, Senthil. What are your predictions for the race? Your podium predictions would be great to know before the race, and then we can just see after the race who's got it right. Also, could you all just confirm, like, you all can hear me fine? Can you all hear me fine? Would be great to just know if you all can hear me fine. If you all can hear me fine, you all could just possibly comment in the chat. Oh yeah, thanks, Sai. Thanks, Sai. So this is just a test. I'm kind of just trying something. Uh, if this, if I enjoy doing this, I think we'll just catch up for races here. And if you all also enjoy it, let me know. I think it'll be just good to watch races together. I mean, we already chat on WhatsApp. You all already chat on WhatsApp a lot, and it's great. It's great that we've kind of formed this community, and you all have a really good banter amongst everyone, which is really good. I am super happy for you all that you all are super active in the group. So yeah, let me know your podium predictions, guys. Shiv, Senthil, Sai, would be great to know your podium predictions before the end of the race. Banter is king, yeah. Banter is king. That's a fun, right? That's a fun of having a F1 chat group, right? I remember how we started it, and there were no links. There were no links earlier, right? And yeah, I think that was one of the best phases of Formula One, right? We didn't have any links, and we used to just share streaming links with each other for all the races. And Alonso brakes are overheating. Oh my god! So Sai, Piastri, Russell, Norris, Piastri. Oh, Alonso slowing. Alonso seems to be having a problem. Brakes are overheating. We can see some smoke. I think he'll pit. Alonso's out. Oh no, shit. I have him in my fantasy, man. Alonso. Oh yeah, papaya rules. Papaya rules will surely come into play because I think McLaren, although they have they're super strong this season, and despite being strong, they have one major problem is to manage both the drivers, and that's something that I mean, Zach, how will you handle it? We literally saw the papaya rules come to play in the first race. So I'm pretty sure that McLaren has up the game, yes, but I mean, why? It's not good for us as fans to watch uh, both of them race, right? So exactly. They basically suck at a championship campaign, Sai. I mean, you've put it so well. This is first race. I mean, you have both best drivers. Let them race, right? I mean, Oscar was so close to overtake Lando in the previous race. He was super close to overtake Lando, and he could have possibly overtaken the race and overtake Lando, and then he could have won the race as well. I mean, and now he's what? He finished P9 in Australia. Oh, Hamilton and let's look at Hamilton and Leclerc. But yeah, McLaren, I think they have a very good chance for both the championships. McLaren for WDC and constructors. Both they can easily win both constructors as well as um drivers. Yeah, it'll be good to see who wins the drivers because Oscar and Lando. I think I'm just very excited to see only one thing unfold, which is a rivalry between Oscar and Lando, and how will McLaren manage it? Oh, Norris is the number one, but they're not able to state with conviction. I think yes, but given that they extended Oscar's contract as well, right? They extended Oscar's contract till 2028, if I'm not mistaken, and even Gabrielato Bortoleto has a spin. I think even he's possibly out of the race. Yeah, exactly. The shit was embarrassing last year when they said that they were going for the championship after Max sealed the title. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, that's so stupid, man. McLaren, they could have easily, Lando could have possibly fought for the championship, given a good fight for the championship to Lando or to Max Verstappen. But they made a few errors themselves, and Oscar overtook Lando in the uh, Italian Grand Prix, right? And Lando lost a lot of positions, and there's so many errors, like even just the pit stop errors, right? They were very underconfident with the pit stops, and I think Lando's upped his game. He's upped his game majorly with respect to when he wants to pit. Like in the Australia, it was raining. He wanted to pit. He wanted to pit at the right time. He's like, I want to pit one lap early rather than one lap late, and that's when he actually won the race. Like he took charge of when he wanted to pit. I can handle Zach saying it, but they are not. They haven't got Andres to say it. Yeah. I mean, even the race engineer, man, race engineer said it. But yeah, I think what's happened, I think they've learned a lot. McLaren's learned a lot from 2024, and I think they're just gonna implement whatever they've learned into 2025. And I'm hoping they kind of manage it very well because two championship contenders and two one of the best drivers in the team, right? It's gonna be crazy. Best of luck, McLaren. Best of luck to McLaren. Lando lacks a killer instinct. No, I don't think so. I think that was last year. That was last year. He kind of didn't have the backing from his team, right? And this year, if you see, um, the first race itself, he was so confident. He sounded so confident on the radio, and even the communication was so good between Lando and his engineer. He's like, "I want to pit a lap earlier. If it's gonna rain, I want to pit a lap earlier." That's because the 2021 Russian Grand Prix ghost must have come into his mind, right? And I really like that. I really like that Lando was in charge of kind of pitting when he wanted to. And I think that's what got him the win. Even he spun immediately. He immediately went to the pitch, and his call was immediately like he wanted to pit and get the. Yeah, true that. True that. We need to be an asshole to win the championship. We saw that with Max, Lewis, Alonso, Seb, Michael. True that. I think. Yeah, Lando is a Lando is a good guy. He needs to turn bad. He needs to be a bad one. Yeah, I think that's true. That's true. He's quite yeah, quite a good guy for sure. Because he gave Oscar a win as well, right? Last time. I mean, he was leading the race, and he was like, "Okay, one of the races I didn't let Oscar win. I'll just let Oscar win now." I'm like, ah, shit. I mean, that was too good of him, but not required, man. This is racing. Yeah, true that. He needs to be the bad guy right now. And in order to win championship, you have to push your elbows out and kind of you know bring the best out of yourself. Yeah, right. That's what brings the best out of yourself. I think even when they made a mistake of pitting Lando first, which gave him the lead, I think he shouldn't have given the position back to Oscar. Why? Why would he give the position back? I mean, the team pitted him right first, and drivers, right? Drivers are kind of wired differently. They're wired to win. They want to win races, and just asking the driver to give back the position, right? That's so stupid, right? I mean, you're leading, and he's the championship contender. And despite him being the championship contender, you asking your team, your championship contender, to give position to P2, which is so not right. That's totally not done. So yeah, we have Piastri, Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc, Verstappen, Antonelli, Sonoda, Hajar. I'm super happy with Sonoda and Hajar. Like, they are in P8 and P9 now. They had a very good qualifying. They had a very, very good qualifying. And I think they had a decent testing as well. A decent testing. Australia was a very difficult race for everyone, right? It was not an easy race at all. So there were, I think Sonoda qualified higher, but he made a mistake with the pit stop. And uh, and now they were like, oh shit, in qualifying they're like in the top 10. I was super happy for them, man. There's only one thing I'm really excited to see is Racing Bulls AlphaTauri to kind of finish in the top 10 and score points. Yeah, I think Australia was tough for everyone. It was tough for everyone. It was tough for Hamilton. Oh, that radio, that radio man, Alex Albon. He's in P11 now, which is really good. Yeah, Williams as well. I think the underdogs. I really like when underdogs kind of come ahead, and I think they're more interesting to see, like uh, in the front field as well. Front field, yes. Now PSG's got a comfortable lead, not a comfortable, but a 2 second lead almost. And yeah, I really like underdogs. Like underdogs when they perform, I really like that. Like Williams not performing in the last 4 5 years, right? They're just kind of P20, they're just kind of P10 in the last few years, and I think this is the year. This is the year to kind of just be the best of the midfield. Like finish in the top. Okay, not P5, maybe P6 should be their goal, and P5 shall be the goal. And even if they finish P6, that should be really good as well. Oh yeah, luck looks. Plan B. Plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E, plan F, or plan B. Okay. Oh yeah, front wing is damaged quite a bit. Quite a bit damaged. I'm wondering why he's not receiving. Okay, yeah, it's quite damaged. I think he'll have to replace it. Yeah. Williams is best of the midfield as of now. Oh, Leclerc team radio. If it stays like this, I'm not. Yeah, two stop for sure. Oh shit, it's quite bad. Yeah, the front wing. And he's quite close to Hamilton right now. It seems like possibly he's gonna overtake Hamilton. What's up with Stroll though? Stroll. Ah, yeah, he's P13. He's lost a few positions, right? No, no, no. He's not lost a few positions. He was not there in the top 10. I think Stroll, it's him. Is his time to shine right now because we've got five rookies now, and you know he can easily finish in the top 10. He can easily finish in the top 10, and even Alonso, like they could kind of, although they don't. Oh, plan B for Leclerc seems like a two s- two stop. Yeah, seems like a two stop to me. So yeah, Stroll. I mean, it's just time to shine, man. It's just time to shine. It's clearly not the car. I mean, the car's not that great. Aston Martin not that great to be honest. Like not yet. I mean, even though they have the Mercedes engine now, and they're gonna get the Honda next year. I think did this guy suddenly get better over the season break? Stroll. I think we've got five rookies right now, right? So they're just kind of possibly gonna take the last five positions, right? So and then from 6 to 15 is really interesting to see the midfield, right? And I think Aston Martin, ideally, that should be the best of the midfield, but it seems like Williams kind of has just upped the game. Racing Bulls has upped the game, Sonoda and Hajar. So, oh, Oscar Piastri plan C. I hope they get the strategy right. I just hope McLaren get the strategy right. All that shines is not gold. Aston Martin, Aston Martin. I think they've got the best of the facilities. They've got money. They've got the best of the drive. Not the best of the yeah. They've got Alonso, one of the best drivers for sure. And I think Stroll just needs to pick up his game, man. He just needs to up his game. One interesting fact is, yeah, it's just a second race. You're judging prematurely, right? But I think Stroll and Max both entered F1 at the same time, and I mean, not the best comparison as well, but uh, I think Stroll, if he finishes, yeah, he should finish in the top 10, 100%. Finish in the top 10 because this is his time, right? He should kind of push himself now. There are five rookies, so clearly he shall be ideally better than the five rookies, 100%. But I think Hajar is ahead of him right now. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's just his chance to kind of just prove himself. I think yeah, he still has that to prove himself, man. Despite kind of being in F1 for such a long time. Yeah, both are not the same. Stroll comes from a mansion, Max comes from a gas station. Not the same at all, 100%. I think yeah, that's not a fair comparison as well, but I think both started F1 at the same time. So it's been Stroll's also been in F1 for more than around 7 years, right? So and despite that, he's not kind of flourished yet. Like he's not kind of had a race win. He's been on the podium a couple of times, yes, and yeah, I think it's his chance to kind of just get his game up and finish in the top 10 this year. Or first would stop. Oh, sweet. Yuki Tsunoda pitted early and gained a position. Stroll is equivalent to be your own sugar daddy. Stroll is a goat. Stroll still has a good chance to finish in P10, yeah. 10 in the championship, actually. Oh, Hamilton pitted. Verstappen pitted. Leclerc, oh shit, Leclerc's not. Yeah, I think early pit stop works, right? Tsunoda pitted and he kind of gained a position on Antonelli. So early pit stop. Oh, they're quite close, quite close. Tsunoda and Antonelli are very close now. And they've got a backfield Ocon and Gasly also behind them. Ah. They're forming a train right now. Oh, Russell, one stop. Ah. Will he be able to pull that off? I think two stop is for sure. One stop is going to be super, super difficult. I think even Piastri, they asked Piastri as well on the radio whether one stop would be possible, plan C. So even Leclerc for that matter, he said plan B, right? So Piastri and Ped, yeah. So I think two stop for Piastri as well. Amazing. Russell also pits. So Russell also, I think, two stop. One stop, I think it won't because 15 laps, right? They have to go another, what, 35, 40, 40 laps more, right? 40 laps on the hard tire is not going to be possible. I mean, it'll be possible, yeah, but then it's going to grain a lot. So I think makes sense to kind of just pit after more 20 laps again. So two stop. Has to be two stop. I think Leclerc is possibly going to go for the one stop because of his front wing. He might just try that. Albon also possibly is just trying something. Esteban Ocon. Whoa! Oh shit! Ocon's overtaking on Antonelli. Crazy man. That was a good one. He went on the grass as well. Ah, and it's super risky to go on the grass. It's super risky to go on the grass. And as soon as you go on the grass, it's impossible to just kind of pull a overtake. And I think hats off to oh, Norris and Leclerc and pitch. Perfect. Perfect. Two stop for both of them. Excellent. Excellente. Yeah, one stop. I don't think one stop will work here. Yeah, so even I don't think so. One stop will work here. I think Albon's trying that. Seems like it because he's out for a long time. I think he should come. He should come for a two stop. Two stop. Oh, Russell Norris. Oh, shit, Stroll. Oh shit, Russell ahead of Lando Norris. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my god, Russell overtook Norris. Shit, Norris in P3. And Russell, yeah, Russell kind of pushed his elbows quite a bit, and it's really good. I really like that. And yeah, exactly, man. Why did he give that chance to undercut, man? He shouldn't have given the chance to undercut. I think McLaren should have pitted, just been really quick with the pits. Should have pitted Piastri early, and the next lap immediately Norris should be in. I think Piastri that pitted him quite late, a couple of laps late, and that's what possibly caught Norris this position. Both Ferraris, seventh and eighth. Yeah, they overtook Berman right now. Yeah, two stop. I think two stops good. Quite close for Russell and Norris. I'll just be back in a second, guys. So yeah, Piastri, Albon, Norris, Russell, Stroll, Hamilton, Leclerc, Behrman, Verstappen, Lawson, Sonoda, Albon, a pull a one stopper. Yeah. Oh shit! Hamilton's given a radio message to let Leclerc through, which doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Albin one stop, 100%. He's gonna try that 100%. Walk, Albin pit. Yeah, so 20, 30, 36. Yeah, 36 could be doable. I think one stop for could be doable. Yeah, it's gonna be super tricky as well because in the end, the tires are gonna drain a lot. Hamilton's asked to let Leclerc through, which I think is because his front wing is damaged. That's why. And Hamilton has not let him through, which is crazy, crazy. And they shouldn't. Hamilton shouldn't let him go. Oh, swapping cars, turn 14, and Hamilton like very closer.
And despite him being a championship contender, you asking your team, your championship contender to give position to P2, which is so not right. That's totally not done.
I think Hamilton's not gonna let Leclerc through for sure because it's gonna slow him down, man. Yeah, Leclerc should kind of up his pace and just kind of overtake him, right? Oh, yeah, Albon spit. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's quite a tough one, man. Hamilton gave his position, but he shouldn't have. He clearly shouldn't have. Yeah, man, they shouldn't have put that order yet, man. I mean, he's got a broken wing anyway, right? How's gonna that matter? Like, okay, let's see. Let's see what Leclerc can do. Doesn't He's 1.4 seconds behind Russell right now. Let's see what he can do, man. Yeah, 1.2. Oh, that's good. 1.4 was it earlier, and then he's 1.2. I think he should. Yeah, just overtake, man. Leclerc should just. I mean, it's gonna be a tough one to overtake Russell. He's 1.2, and with a broken front wing, even more tough. This is a shame. The pace is there. I. Yeah, I think even McLaren same problem as McLaren, right? They've got the best drivers, two best drivers, and managing both of them is gonna be impossible. Impossible is not the word. I mean, having team order right now in P4, P5, that was the second race to a seven-time world champion, right? I think Leclerc. Yeah, okay, fine. He's reduced the time quite a lot. Yeah, I mean a tough call for Ferrari to kind of just exchange position. But let's see what Leclerc is all about. Leclerc, 1.2. I mean, it's still the same. So Albano overtakes Gasly for P13. Nice one, nice one. Come on, Albano. Albano's on a one stop. It seems like, and it's gonna be super tricky for him in the end of the race. I hope he finishes a top 10. That'll be really good for him. Oh, Hamilton seems to be quite pissed on the radio. He like give feedback, and he's not able to get the best out of the car yet in the race. I mean, in sprint, I think he was really good. I think yeah, it's the tires. I think hard tires, right? Sprint was medium tires, and the medium, and now he's on the hard tires, so it must be a little different for him. So yeah, I mean, Leclerc's got a P3 chance. I hope he kind of. Oh, Stroll. Yeah, Stroll on P7. Nice one, nice one. Stroll in P7 right now. Leclerc within DRS. Oh, Mercedes at drag out of turn two, unbelievable. So yeah, I mean, Leclerc has to kind of prove himself, man. He's kind of taken a. He needs to kind of finish P3 now. That's when it'll make sense for them to kind of get the most out of the team orders. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense for them to give the team orders and I think Leclerc will possibly have to give the position back to Hamilton if he doesn't overtake Russell. Oh, Leclerc's very close to Russell. Oh, Russell super close. Russell super close. Leclerc super close to Russell right now. Yeah, Russell's doing a better job than Leclerc right now. But yeah, I think Leclerc's quite close, man. He can kind of target P3. Oli Behrman requesting the team to kind of pick some action. Yeah, I think it seems he wants to off for a pit stop right now. He started on the hard tires, and I think he's gonna go for a one stop. And I think 30-26 would be a good one. So just oh, he's coming the pits. Behrman in the pit. Yep. So 27, and it seems it's gonna be the medium tires for them. Yep. Medium tires, and there he goes. 27. So yeah, half of the race, almost half of the race, he's finished on the hard tires. He's gonna 29 laps on the medium tires. Gonna be tricky. But yeah, let's see how that comes along. Oh, nice one. Leclerc within half a second of Russell. Oh, nice one, Russ. Leclerc. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, in hindsight, if you see the team orders, because Hamilton wasn't able to get the most out of the car, and Leclerc has. He's just quite close to Russell right now. Yeah, Norris versus Piastri and Russell versus Leclerc. I think that's a battle that to look out for in this race. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I really like Lando's confidence. I think Norris is mm, he's maintaining his tires right now. It seems like Norris, yeah, he's taking care of his tires, and then in the end, he's just gonna go for it. Seems like that to me. Halfway into the race, yep, we have Piastri, Norris, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Antonelli, the top 10, and Norris on the radio again. What? Why are they asking Norris to kind of push, man? So yeah, Piastri, Norris, Russell, Leclerc. That's the battle. So yeah, my predictions would be, I mean, Piastri, then Norris, and then Leclerc. Oliver Berman past Liam Lawson. Oh, Lawson P17, man. I mean, he's gonna pit and then he's gonna come at the back of the grid. So yeah, very tricky championship start for Liam Lawson, man. He's just kind of not getting the best out of the car. I mean, he's what P20 qualified in P20 in both our races, right? So not the best start for him. It seems like he might possibly just get replaced if he continues to perform like that in a Red Bull, right? So Red Bull seat is not a Racing Bulls. In fact, Racing Bulls, Sonoda, he deserves. the best right now because he's kind of been the best of the rest in both the races. And yeah, I think if he comes to Red Bull, it'll be a better chance for Red Bull to kind of fight for the constructors if they get a chance. Ollie, nice one, Ollie. Ollie's overtaken. Ollie's overtaken Hulkenberg. Nice one. Central Norris clearly used to team orders and stopped competing. Oh yeah, because I mean, he didn't want to be in the dirty air of Piastri. I think he's kind of just maintaining his tires right now, and possibly in the end he'll kind of go for the kill. Yeah, and he's reduced the gap now 2.6. Earlier it was 3.5. So I think yeah, Norris would want to win, yes, but given that Piastri has been leading the race, and if he gets a chance, I think he's going to get a team order not to overtake Piastri. So oh, nice one. Bearman on the one again. Nice one, Bearman. Bearman, yeah, Bearman, nice one. He's in my fantasy team. Bearman, Hajar, Tsunoda, all three. I think these are all three really good picks in the fantasy. Uh, Bearman, Tsunoda, Antonelli, then Hajar. Yeah, guys, it'd be good if I'll share my fantasy here as well. I mean, you all could join the fantasy as well, and we could just have like really good banter. First race, I scored crazy less points in the fantasy because obvious reasons, like everyone crashed in the first race, right? So it was quite a low scoring race for me. I think 70, 80 points I scored in the fantasy league. Norris maintaining, taking care of his tires, and does not want to be in the dirty air of. Oh shit, Russell going to the end. Russell going to the end, it seems like, but hard. It's gonna be tricky. I mean, the one stop. So even Bearman, who started on the hards, right? He put it on lap 27. So 27, he's got 29 laps to go. And I think these guys put it a lap. They put it on lap around lap early 20s. Yeah, Hajar is one who can pull up for one stop because he's just kind of pitted for a new set of tires, right? So Hajar, it seems like can pull a one stop for sure. And yeah, exactly, man. I mean, they put it around lap 20, so it's gonna be impossible for them to take it to the end. Oh shit, Norris. Yeah. Have a go. Let's see how Norris's race engine allows him to kind of race against Piastri. Impossible. Impossible. McLaren's going to do that. So yeah, lap 35 in 21 laps to go. Quite a long way to go. But yeah, I think if they're going for a one-stop mode, I think Norris should try and undercut Piastri. He should just kind of force his team to kind of uh, allow him to pit again earlier than Piastri. I think that's going to be even more crazy. What? Class 1 rain in the last 3 laps? Oh shit, that's gonna be mad. That's gonna be crazy mad. But yeah, class 1, right? So it doesn't seem like they'll have to pit for inters or something. So I think the same tires, they'll take it till the end for sure. Ollie Behrman, it's gonna be tricky for him. I think he'll have to pit again because he pitted on lap 27 for mediums. Although he's speed 14 now, he's kind of doing a really good job. He's overtaken Duhan, Falkenberg, Lawson, and now he's behind Science. Science not seen in the entire race, man. Where has he been? So yeah, fastest lap Isaac Hajar. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, he pitted right. He pitted right now. Hey Ariman, how are you? How are you? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's up? What are your predictions for the race? And how are you enjoying the race so far? It's been pretty. I mean, not dramatic, not a lot of action we've seen, but yeah, we've seen a few good overtakes. Behrman's currently overtaking. I think Hadjar's got a lot of overtakes to do right now, and Stroll's coming to the pitch. So, what do you think? Will McLaren let Lando Norris win? Not at all. Not at all. This is Piastri's race. I mean, on the radio, they have said that they could possibly overtake, they could possibly race towards the end, but doesn't seem like. I think McLaren team orders we saw right in the front first race, there were team orders where they were not allowed to race, and I think McLaren seems that they've kind of been really strong with respect to the team orders, and yeah, seems like they won't, according to me. But yeah, anything's possible. It'll be great to see Lando win, take the lead of the championship. But yeah, Piastri's not got a lot of points since Australia, right? He finished P9, so finished P9 and some points in the sprint race. So yeah, he's quite. behind. So I think that let Piastri win this race for sure because he's leading the race right from the start, right? Yeah, exactly. It's the second race, and oh, Ferrari in the pits. Oh, Hamilton in the pits. Nice one, nice one. First one to pit. I think it's always good to be the first one to pit. For 38, yeah, 18 laps to go. I think perfect. Yeah, I think mediums is what suits Hamilton, right? I mean, he got the best out of the medium tires. Yeah, exactly. Second race and team orders, I think won't happen. I mean, they did it in the first race, right? So, oh yeah, Max Verstappen, man, he's not. I've not seen him in this race at all, to be honest. Like I've just kind of focused on Piastri, Norris, and Russell Leclerc. That's what where my focus has been, and Behrman doing overtakes and Sunoda Hajar as well. Like they kind of are in a really good position. They were in a good position, and now they've done two stops, and they should possibly finish in the top 10. I think two stops it is because it makes sense for them to do two stops, fresh rubber, and then go all out. Max not having the best race for sure. The best race and the best car. Ocon also still performing good this race. So Ocon, yeah, P7 man, 26 laps on the hard tires. I think he'll have to pit. He'll have to pit for sure. I think yeah, he's also gonna go for a one stop. It seems like I think Albon or Ocon going for the one stop. Yeah, Ocon opting for the one stop. Behrman also I think is opted for a one stop, but I think 27 laps on the medium is gonna be tricky for him. Oh, Gasly Behrman, nice one. What are your predictions, Ariman, for the race? Predictions, podium predictions. Let me know your podium predictions. Piastri team radio. Oh, plan A is a one stop for McLaren. Oh, McLaren going for the one stop. Piastri Norris, I guess. Charles will catch Russell at the end of the race. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I think even in mine is pretty much the same argument. You know, I've selected Piastri, Norris, and Charles. These are my top three. I mean, yeah, I'd love Charles to uh, get ahead of Russell, but he's not been able to until now. I think, and he had a really good chance before the first pit stop, right? And he was quite close to him then. And now he's not having the best chance yet because he's a couple of seconds behind Russell. Fairman and Gasly. Oh, what a nice one! What a nice one! Fairman. Oh, nice. Fairman and P10. Oh, nice, nice. I think Behrman's for a one stop for sure, and he's attacking quite a lot. I hope his tires stay till the end. Oh shit, what's up with Tsunoda and Haja, man? They're the ones who should. There's just 16 laps to go, and they've got a lot of overtakes to do now. Two stop it is, man. one stop's gonna be really tricky for the in the last 6 laps, basically. Hamilton's gonna get a clear advantage because he's on 2 stops, and if everyone's on 1 stop, everyone will be on hard tires and graining hard tires, and then Hamilton will be on a fairly fresher medium tires, right? So I think the last 6 laps, watch out for the last 6 laps. It's gonna be watch out Hamilton in the last 6 laps because he's the only one who's pitted right now in the top 10, top 6. Oh yeah, he's quite behind, man. He's what 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Yeah, I mean, like only if everyone pits, then it makes sense. Yeah, Hamilton 18 seconds, man. He's got the fastest lap, but 18 seconds to Verstappen, and then yeah, one stop race. Oh my god. Yeah, Hamilton's got a lot of he's got a lot of time to catch up now. 17 to just Verstappen, and then 4, 5, 9, 12. 12 to Piastri, so that's 29. So he's what 2 seconds per lap? Impossible. Oh shit, Sonoda and Hajar, man, the 15, 16. They should make the most of it, man. Same predictions for me as well. PS3, Norris, and Leclerc. 14 laps to go. 14 laps to go. I'll just be back in a second. And I'm back. Just gone for a break. McLaren, yeah, 1, 2, Piastri, Norris, Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Ocon, Antonelli, Albon, Perman. Yeah, seems like I mean it's turning out to be a one-stop race right now, and they'll have to keep the tires intact, maintain the tires, take good care of the tires till the end of the race. Oh, Stroll's flying, man! What an overtake! What an overtake on Sainz. The difference between Norris and Piastri is the confidence level. Norris is comfortable racing only from the front and expects help every corner. Either Piastri needs to give DRS track or defend everyone. Uh, yeah, I mean, Norris was ultra confident in the first race. And I think your Chinese Grand Prix, he's not had the best of qualifying. I think qualifying he was not able to set the best laps. He went on the pit towards the end of his lap, right? So yeah, I mean he's not having the best race Norris, but I hope he. Yeah, I think he'll be happy for P2, right? He'll be happy for P2, 100%. Yeah, in fact, no, Russell had kept P2, right? Initially, after the first set of his stop. So it's good that. So when was the last time you remember Norris race and win without team order? Pure pace and aggression. I rate Piastri over Norris for that. Uh, so that's a really good one, Senthil. But what I think is, it's still the second race, and it's been 1-1, for Norris, and I think this one's gonna be for Piastri, right? Team orders is not what Norris his choice is. I think the team selects to give team orders, and yeah, that's up to the team, and the team kind of decides when to give team orders and not. I think Norris, he had a very good first race, Australian Grand Prix. I saw a different Lando Norris. He seems to be very confident. He knows when he wants to pit, and I think he learned from the 2024 season that he needs to up his game really, and that's what he did. And now he's got a good Australian Grand Prix for sure, Norris, and both Norris. I mean, Norris is the one who bad-mouthed Danny when he was struggling. Also, Norris was leading from the front, so yes, he knows to try that. True that. Norris is the one who bad-mouthed Danny. No, not really. I mean, he was basically he got into McLaren when they had Danny was there, yes, but he wanted to find his ground in the team, right? He wanted to find his place in the team, and he. I mean, Daniel was struggling. Yes, I think they could have pushed each other to kind of get the best out of the team for sure, 100%. But I think again, when you have got two good drivers in the team, it's really difficult to kind of manage them. And I think Danny, Lando, they made a great pair off the track. I think on the track as well, yes. But they got a 1-2, right? They got a McLaren 1-2. And yeah, they got a McLaren win after a crazy number of years uh, during the Italian Grand Prix. So Norris, yeah, that's a very good one actually. Norris from the back of the field, he's not kind of had that crazy performance, but I think that's still too early. Still too early for this year, at least for this year, to come to conclusions. Oh shit, Hajar and Duan, Yuki is done. Yeah, man, I feel really bad for racing bulls right now in this race because they were in the top 10. They were in the top 10 earlier, and now they are like 14 and 16, and Sonoda's damaged his front wing. He needs to pit for a fresh set of for a new front wing. Otherwise, he's gonna get a flag for sure because the flaps are hanging on his car. Yuki, oh my god, yeah. I think that they should have just kept a one stop, man. They were in the top 10, and everyone's kept a one stop. They should have just simply waited and gone for a one stop. Yuki will be called in the pitch, yeah. Hajar and Tuhan overtake Sonoda. Oh shit! I feel really bad. They're in my fantasy team as well. Both of them, Yuki Tsunoda and Hajar. Shit! I feel really bad. Shit! 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 Even Behrman, I've selected Behrman as well in my fantasy team. But yeah, I mean, it's just apart from the fantasy as well, it'd be just really good to have Racing Bulls finish in the top 10. That'd be a fresh of breath of fresh air for them. Yeah, not a good strategy, man. One stop it is. Seems like. Oh, where? How on earth did that front wing go off? Just randomly? Or did possibly the contract with Duan Hajar incident noted, forcing another driver off the track? So Luck doesn't seem like he's gonna overtake Russell right now. Seems like a Piastri Norris Russell. Not a not a not a battle in the good battle at the front yet. We've seen. Even Hamilton, man, like he put it for the second time and he's just kind of in the same position still. Like he was as soon as he came out, he had 18 seconds to cover, and then he's just covered 5 seconds. Yeah, only he's still 13 seconds behind Verstappen. So Hamilton also mm, not a good race for Hamilton as well yet. Central Lewis two stop is looking bad now. Yeah, Central, he's just not worked. the best for him. This race is just a one stop. I mean, even the front runners have just selected for a one stop, and that's what is the best strategy. And I think he struggled with the hard tires yeah, in the first stint. And Max smelling blood with Leclerc. Oh, is he close? Yeah, 2 seconds. But I don't. Yeah, I think Leclerc should finish P4, man. Max should finish P5. I think that'll be better. I was rooting for Leclerc on the podium, but if not that, then at least P4. And Max, I think we've had enough of Max already. It's good if he finishes. Let others also get score some points. And Orlando's Lando's facing some issues, it seems like, and his race engineer is just kind of explaining him that it's not exactly uh, the issue, but just trying to help him with what will be the best thing. I think you've lag in stream. Let me spoil it. No, please don't spoil it. Don't spoil. Yeah, I think I'm a few minutes behind. Seems like it, or maybe a minute behind. But yeah, that's fair. It's totally cool. The first live stream, I'll just be more alert next time. What? It has Verstappen overtaken Leclerc? Wouldn't spoil, buddy. Thanks a ton, man. Thanks a ton, Santel. Oh shit, Norris. Is it Norris related? Santel. Oh shit. Yeah, exactly, man. Norris. Yeah, exactly. He saved his tires tip for the end, and now he's facing this issue, man. That's sad. Yeah, I think Verstappen closing on Leclerc possibly is that. I think you said Max spelling blood with Leclerc. Maybe he must have overtaken Leclerc. But I'll just wait it out. Main loss turns 8 and 9, that's why gains is. Leclerc team radio. Oh shit, yeah, Max is very close to Leclerc. Oh my god. I think it's Max and Leclerc. Max overtakes Leclerc. Seems like it. Oh, 2.8 seconds. Oh shit. Oh shit, Leclerc, bro. Hamilton freaking gave you the position, man. And after that, if you kind of do this, he gave you position for what P3 to go and attack Russell and not get overtaken by Max Verstappen. Come on, man. Hamilton's gonna get super furious if he comes to know that Leclerc he gave position to Leclerc and Verstappen overtakes him. I hope Verstappen doesn't do that yet. But Piastri 3 seconds lead. No, Norris he's not reduced the lead by a lot. Maybe just by half a second. That's pretty much it. Lando, you need to limit your brake pressure. Oh my God, Lando's facing some issues, man. I hope he just finishes P2. Yeah, that just be. He's just a few laps away from P2. P2 is good. P2 is good. It's good for the championship. Piastri has lost a lot already in the first race, so it's good for him to just fight back. It's good for the Drivers' Championship if Piastri finishes P1 and Norris finishes P2. But yeah, thanks to Dan Senthil, you've not told me yet. And it seems like Verstappen. Ah, shit. Oh, oh shit. Verstappen overtakes Leclerc. Hamilton's gonna get so pissed. He's gonna get so pissed on on Leclerc. Ah, shit, man. Leclerc, what are you up to, bro? Hamilton freaking gave you the position to kind of fight with Russell, not get overtaken by Max. Come on, brother. Shit. Leclerc. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Santil, I kind of got it. But thanks for not spoiling it. I really appreciate it because I think yeah, I'm a minute behind the race, but it's fair. And yeah, thanks a ton for not spoiling it. But yeah, Leclerc, man, what's up with him? I mean, possibly the front wing, the damaged front wing, but he was almost about to overtake Russell in the first stint, and in the second stint, he's just kind of not been his best at all. Thank you, Senthil. Shit, Leclerc P3 prediction gone wrong. Piastri Norris Russell is gonna be for sure. Piastri Norris Russell. And Verstappen, and then Leclerc, Hamilton, then Ocon. Oh, Ocon, really good for Ocon, man. He kind of pulled off the one stop, and he's finished P. He'll finish P. Sir, that'd be super cool, man. Antonelli P8, which is really good. Albon P9, oh, very good. P10, Behrman, oh wow. Oh, both the drivers will score points if Haas finish P7 and P10. That'll be really, really good for them. 100%. Quite sad for both Racing Bulls, Duhan and Hajar and Tsunoda. They were the top 10 initially. They started they had a really good qualifying as well. And Ocon and Oli doing real. Yeah, yeah. Ocon Oli for sure, 100%. Behrman, I saw Behrman pull off a good few overtakes in the race. Ocon, I think, didn't see him a lot in the race though, but quite happy that finishing P7. I think others made mistakes, right? Both both the Racing Bulls kind of made mistakes, right? They kind of they went for a two stop. They didn't make a mistake, but yeah, they went for a two stop. Had they gone for a one stop only, they could have possibly been in the top 10. But again, that's all about maintaining tires. I think Shinoda would have possibly pulled it off. Ajar would have uh, faced some issues maybe to pull that off one stop. But yeah, I think experience, right? Experience. Ocon's more experienced, and he's kind of pulled off a one stop. Cheers to Ocon and Ollie. Let's go. Final lap. Oh shit, final lap, and Norris seems to be struggling, man. He's 7 seconds behind Oscar. And Russell's behind him by 4 seconds. Oh shit, Norris, come on. Please, I hope you finish P2, man. Nice one, Piastri P1. Let go, let go, let go. Piastri P1, Norris P2, and Russell. Oh shit, Russell's so close to Norris. Don't overtake Norris, right? Give a checkered flag. They were waving it so slow, man. Oh, Norris P2. Oh, yeah. Nice, 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 nice. So Piastri, Norris, Russell, and Verstappen P4, and Leclerc P5, Hamilton P6, Ocon P7, Anthony P8, Albon P9, and then Behrman P10. Crazy, crazy. So this race was all about strategy. They just had to get a one-stop work. That's pretty much it, man. They had to just take care of the tires and get a good stint hard tires. Was longer time on the hot tires. They had completed around 36 laps on the hard tires, right? 20 on the softs, on the mediums, and then 36 on the hard tires. So yeah, good one by Oscar, Norris, Russell, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton. Hamilton went for a two-stop, man. But even after that, he finished P6, which is really good. Yeah, because obviously Ferrari, he's on a Ferrari. So uh, yeah, I think he struggled quite a lot with the race pace. Then Gasly in P11, Stroll P12, Sainz P13, 14 Hajar, 2 and 15, Stroll 16, Bortoletto 17, and then Hulkenberg and then Tsunoda. Norris never optimistic, really rapid, incessantly sulking. Oh, Norris had issues in the end, man. Norris had issues in, in the end of the race. Oh shit, Piastri, nice one, nice one, nice one. Piastri, good fight, good fight. Good for the drivers' championship, and that's what we want, right? Uh, that's his full form. uh, oh yeah, okay. Never optimistic, ready, rapid, insistently sulking. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Charlton. But I like Norris. I like Norris. I think. I think if like he clearly has got a good chance to win a championship. I think even Piastri has a good chance to win the championship. It's gonna be a very good battle between Norris and Piastri, and either of them can take the championship. Right? Depends on the team as well. when they opt for team orders, when they do not opt for team orders. Yeah, this race was all about strategy. Yeah, just get a one stop and take off the tires, and then that's pretty much it. Not a lot of overtakes in the front of the grid, 100%. Good comeback by Behmen. Uh, he pit around lap 27 and then got back and then overtook quite a good overtake, and then he finished in P10. I think, yeah, Haas is the uh, highlight of the race has to be Haas for sure. P7 and P10 for the team. Really good number of points for them to Haas is a team of the both Haas score points. George Russell P3. I mean, yeah, George Russell, he was a very pleasant surprise in P2 in qualifying yesterday and finishing P3. I think, yeah, he had a really good qualifying, and that's what kind of kept him in the race as well. Starting really up front on the grid because that's what's really important here. Starting really up front and then maintaining the tires. I think we saw in the sprint race as well, like Hamilton, he just got off a really good start and then maintained his tires till the end of the race. So, oh yeah, if Casti would have finished in the top 10, then all top 10 teams would have finished got points in the top first two races. Yeah, so it's only Alpine that has yet to score points in the championship. Norris, Piastri, and Zach Brown. Well, Russell also joining them. Oh shit! Russell. I think Russell got a really good qualifying, and I think he came out of nowhere. I didn't really expect him to qualify in P2, and then it's really good to see a Mercedes again, a different team uh, fight ahead of the field, right? Like we saw McLaren getting a pole, then Hamilton got a really good sprint win, and again McLaren pole now, but then Mercedes, yeah, Mercedes again, both drivers score points again in this race as well, which is really good. I think they're being the consistent team, and Oscar Piastri finished P9 in the last race. Both Ferraris finished quite behind in the last race. This race, again, 6 and 7, not the place where Ferraris need to finish. I think very disappointing race for Ferrari, 100%. Good race for McLaren, P1, P2. I think first of many P1, P2s, and it's gonna be really tricky for them to manage the drivers. Then we've got Russell. Russell, a really good finish for him. Yeah, Russell, really good finish for him. Russell Antonelli, both again, P3, P8. They started, yeah, they've scored good points in both the they've scored points in both the races, so good for them. And yeah, then we've got Verstappen in P4, nice one. Leclerc and Hamilton P5, P6, P6, yeah, P5, P6. So yeah, all about strategy, man. This race was all about strategy. Piastri, home crowd for Oscar Piastri. His grandparent, one of his grandparents was Chinese, I think. That's what he suggested, and second home race for Oscar Piastri. So yeah, I mean, even I didn't expect a one stop. I was expecting a two stop right from the get go, and then McLaren and Mercedes turned it to a one stop. Both Oscar and Russell were like, they could pull this off till the end. They could pull this off till the end, and on the team radio, and they actually did. Really good. Norris P2. He'll take that. He'll take that. Oh yeah, he had some issues in the end of the race as well. So yeah, I mean, 2 seconds. He was 2 seconds behind Piastri at the end of the race, and then Norris finished like 9.7 seconds behind Piastri. So obviously uh, he had some good issues. He had some brake issues, right? And Russell finished in P3, just 2 seconds behind Norris. He could have possibly got P2 as well, Russell. But yeah, super glad that Norris got a P2 finish. Yeah, I think Norris, Piastri and Russell were the one stop suggested for the one stop. And I'll just be back in a second, guys. And I'm back, guys. Piastri P1, Norris P2, Leclerc P4, yeah. Leclerc P5. P4 is Max Verstappen. P3 is Russell. Ah, shit. I think Leclerc should have given the position back to Hamilton. So, yeah, all in all, a good race. Not a lot of action at the front of the grid. Uh, but I think Behrman had a lot of work to do. He pitted early and then he had a lot of traffic, a lot of overtakes to do and finished in P10. So Behrman had a really good race. Albin finished in P9. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Albin finished in P9. I think he's the first one to cool down room. Piastri looks relaxed AF, man. Piastri looks quite relaxed. So yeah, a fun race. Basically, I'll just go through the top 10 again. Piastri, Norris, Russell, P3. P1, Piastri, P2, Norris, P3, Russell. So basically, not a lot of action in the front of the field except when Russell undercut Norris during the pits, and then Norris got the position back, and then Verstappen overtaking Leclerc towards the end of the race. Leclerc, Hamilton switching places in the start in the first stint, but then later Leclerc not making the most of it. He was close to Russell in the first stint, but I think after that he just lost a lot of time and couldn't overtake. Ocon in P7, really good to see him in the top 10. Uh, and both Haas scoring points. So Behrman also finished in P10. Behrman also put it on lap 27, and then he had a lot of ground to make, and then he overtook a lot of cars and finished in P10. So really good comeback by Haas. Both of them score points. P7 and P10, P8 Antonelli. I think Antonelli really good one. Consistently. scoring points for Mercedes, which is really good. Albon in P9, scoring points for Williams. So really good days for Albon as well. And then P11 Gasly, Alpine are yet to score points. I think all team have already scored points. Haas and Alpine were yet to score points. Haas scored points in this race. So Alpine is the only team to yet score points, which is really good that all team has scored. But had Gasly finished in P11 or P10, he could have possibly scored points as well. He was like finished 6 seconds behind Behrman. Stroll, yeah, he had a really good chance, but I think he finished in P12. Then we have P13 Science. Didn't see him at all in the race. P14 Hajar. Quite sad for Hajar and Sonoda. Both of them were in the top 10. Had they gone for a one stop, they could have possibly taken the race, finished in the top 10, but both of them didn't. They finished in P14 and P19 for Sunoda, P14 for Hajar, and P19 for Sunoda because Sunoda faced a front wing issue as well in between the race. I think yeah, that was very unfortunate. Like his front wing just came off out of nowhere, uh, which is pretty rare. I mean, just on the straights he was going fast, and then his front wing came off. Maybe he must have made contact possibly with some car. Lawson in P15. Okay, it's not P20, which is good, but P15 not that great as well. Duan in P16, Bortoleto in P17, Hulkenberg in P18, and Racing Bulls Tsunoda in P19, and Alonso DNF. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Uh, I'd like to thank everyone who joined the stream. Thanks a ton. I'd really love to hear your feedback because this is the first stream that I've done. So please share your valuable feedback with me. I'd really appreciate that. Maybe just WhatsApp me. You'll have my number, or y'all could. Yeah, I think that'll be really. I'd really appreciate that. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the race, guys. Enjoyed the race, but could have been better. 100%. 100% could have been better. But yeah, all in all, a good race weekend. Sprint race, qualifying sprint race, and then the normal qualifying and the normal race. So quite a lot happened during the race weekend. Hamilton scoring his first win for Ferrari. I think yeah, that is the highlight for sure. 100%. Hamilton scoring his first win for Ferrari. McLaren were obviously going to win the race 100%. Whoever would have qualified on pole position, right? This is McLaren's race to win, and I think this is McLaren's championship to win, the world championship and the driver championship both. I mean, driver championship would be really difficult for them to decide which driver to go ahead with for the driver championship. That'll totally depend on who has a clean race weekend, and team orders also will play a very important role for them. And I think any driver who could fight for the driver championship, it'll be really good to see a third driver fight against Norris and Piastri for the championship, 100%. And I think even drivers, right? Even constructors, I think they are the clear winners because uh, they are a really strong team. They have a really good car, and they've got one of the best drivers in the team. So yeah, McLaren for both the constructors and the drivers seems like it till now. And Hamilton showed yesterday that he surprised everyone. In fact, I think by qualifying on pole, and we could possibly see some other drivers as well. It could be Leclerc, it could be Hamilton, it could be Norris, Piastri, of course, it could be Russell, and yeah, we could see these five and Max as well. Obviously, yeah, Max, how to kind of forget him. So yeah, these six drivers are the ones to watch out for, and any driver who could fight with Oscar and Norris, he's the one to watch out for because he'll be pulling his elbows out and giving a fight for the championship. And McLaren team orders, yeah, we didn't hear any McLaren team orders in this race, but it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Yeah, I'd like to thank Senthil. I'd like to thank Senthil for not Senthil Kumar Nagarajan for not for not spoiling the race. My stream was lagged by a minute or so, and then Aryaman, thanks for joining the stream. Sai, Krishna, thanks for joining the stream as well. I really appreciate you all. Even Shiv, thanks for joining the stream. This is my very first stream that I've done, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching the race with you all, and yeah, I look forward to doing more streams in the future as well. Uh, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks a ton for uh, joining the stream and enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and yeah, have fun. Thanks again. Thanks again, guys. Bye bye. See you all. And yeah, this is the end of the stream. Thanks a ton. I'm looking forward to doing more streams in the future. So do watch out for that as well. If you all would like to join, I'd really appreciate it because it'll be more fun, more banter, and yeah, that's what would keep us. Uh, will have fun. Thanks everyone. I'm ending the stream and see you all. Have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of the season.